If you're considering studying business at Xavier, I would definitely say to pursue it. You'll be taking a whole different broad array of classes, and that will definitely help you figure out if you want to go into accounting and finance or marketing and management, and the extracurriculars as well will help you narrow down your interests.
I feel like in learning in the classroom, you understand the basics and you understand the theories behind the practicalities. But when you're in an internship, you're seeing how everything works real time.
My first internship was with World Sport Chicago, and we worked with just the youth of Chicago, putting on programs for them.
As an intern, I worked on spreadsheets. I worked on the client list, so employee motivation and improving the customer experience.
We have this one thing called the Executive Mentor Program where you get matched up with a mentor in a similar field of your major. And I just met with mine. He actually offered me an internship for the summer at a promotional advertising company.
Recently I had a mock interview with a really highly regarded business professional that's associated with Xavier University, and even as a freshman that was extremely helpful, something that I wouldn't really expect if I was at another university to have such personal attention as a freshman in the business college.
It's easy to connect because of the strong brand Xavier holds with the businesses in the local area. We have a great reputation, and a lot of the professionals in the area are Xavier alums, which really helps with the connection.
That is one of the favorite things that I've done here at Xavier, was doing 2 study abroads. I've been really blessed to be able to do 2 of them. I realized that I could be anywhere in the world and still feel at home, and that feeling was the best, because I know in the globalized business world today, we have a tendency to, for example, move. I might be relocating somewhere internationally, and so having that confidence to know if I am asked to go overseas that I can actually do it was really instrumental in formulating what I want to do after graduation.
It's required to be a part of the business profession program, and I've gone through my first year. I even took a couple sophomore business profession classes just to kind of get them underway my freshman year, because I'm trying to start as early as I can.
Every month we have certain workshops to go to, and all of them seem to me exactly what you need to do, like internship workshops, resume writing workshops.
If you were out to a really fancy restaurant with some executives, how you should eat, how you hold your fork. I mean, basic stuff that you don't necessarily learn in a classroom, but instances that as a business student you may find yourself in, before you graduate.
The best part about the business school and the finance department specifically is the D'Artagnan Capital Fund here in the Fifth Third Trading Center. And in the D'Artagnan Capital Fund, we take a portion of the endowment that Xavier has and we invest it into S&P 500 stocks.
The Applied Financial Strategy course, we get to work with a local company, and we essentially get to practice all the skills that we've learned in the classroom and apply them in a safe environment.
The entrepreneurship program at Xavier has a different feel than other schools do. I think part of it is because of the size. There's a lot of resources, both through incubators in the area as well as businesses, corporations in the area who love that talent and who try to support that in any way they can, and Xavier's extremely well connected with them.
The business faculty is the best part of the business school in the sense because they're very approachable. For example, there was one day, my first day of my Finance 300 class, we got in class and our teacher said, everybody take out your cell phones. What she did was she wrote her phone number on the board, her cell phone and her email, and she made us copy it, and she told us, you can call me any day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I will be there for you guys. Whatever you need, I want you to succeed.
I think it's nice to just have one building that's dedicated, to your major. It makes you feel like you have a place to go where you can study. We have so many resources.
It's beautiful in here. I love coming to Smith Hall. This is probably the best hall out of all the academic halls on campus. Just coming here is bright, all the new technology, the coffee emporium downstairs, and there's always a lot of people in here, so it's very lively.
Getting to work in the Williams College of Business is so awesome because of the awesome facilities we have. The trading room is my favorite, obviously, as a finance major, and it's one of a kind in the country. So having Bloomberg terminals at my disposal anytime during the day is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I would say, and it's a very awesome experience to have.
being part of the Jesuit community and being people for others, I feel like we understand that this is about learning and about preparing ourselves for the business world or for the real world, but it's also about sharing with others. It's about creating experiences that will tie us all together, and it's also about serving people outside of the Xavier community as well.
I think my experience here at Xavier is something where once I graduate, it doesn't stop. I'll keep recalling all of those times and all those random events that really made an impact on my life that I'll never be the same for, and I'm really, really glad. I'm really blessed to be here.